Ito and Brian, I know as rival fans, you're missing Finidi George. But there are only two reasons today that I have this big smile on my face. Because one, Nigeria decided to go with a foreign coach, and the second reason is because there were 5 African players that scored last week in the English Premier League from Mali, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, and Egypt. And I have a list of all 5 that made me run out in excitement, forgetting that I was only in my t-shirt and boxer shorts. But let me give you these 5 players that scored in the English Premier League last week. At number 5 is Nicholas Jackson of Senegal. The Senegalese striker responded to football pundit John Obi Mikel's suggestion that Chelsea need to buy a better striker by scoring in the first 2 minutes in the 6-2 bashing of Wolves, and then asked the Nigerian legend to shut his mouth. That goal, by the way, happens to be the fastest goal in the new EPL season so far. One player that certainly shut his critics up this weekend was our player coming in at number 4, Alex Iwobi. The Super Eagles star beautifully controlled the long ball before finishing with a left foot shot for the game winner. His uncle JJ, I'm sure, was proud of that. Coming in at number 3 is Yves Bissouma. The Malian international made an impressive impact in Tottenham's 4-0 thrashing of Everton. The midfield maestro scored a 20-yard rocket with a 100% tackle success rate and a 93% pass accuracy. The former Brighton star managed to complete 5 out of 7 long ball attempts. I'm sure you all want to know who's at number 2. It's Mohamed Salah. The Egyptian king has now scored for a second week in a row. His 70th minute strike against Brentford was his 207th goal for Liverpool. Salah now has 5 goals and 5 appearances against Brentford in the Premier League throughout his career. Coming in at number 1 is Amad Diallo of Cote d'Ivoire. Watch out for this kid. The 22-year-old Ivorian star looked lively on United's right wing despite the tragic loss of his stepmother a day before. It was such a special moment when he scored against Brighton and pointed to the sky in honor of his beloved mother. Manchester United eventually lost at the Amex Stadium, but returned back to the theater of dreams with an African diamond ready to shine. That's it for this week. Let's do it again next week.